And we're live here from Cincinnati, Ohio for this week's matchup in high school hoops presented by the CSBA, as it'll be the Modern Day Monarchs versus the Archbishop Moeller. As we're here in the booth, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and joined with me tonight is Aaron Hughes. What's up, Aaron? Once again.
Not much. Looking forward to seeing if Mater Dei can right the ship after their loss to Prolific last week.
Yeah, now coming in 1-1. This Mater Dei team looking to turn it around here this week. Got a little different lineup. They got a new enrollee on the squad this week. For this squad at shooting guard, playing shooting guard tonight. McCluskey, I think is his name. He gets the skill, still McCluskey showing off those skills early. So now here's Avery, RJ Avery, the point guard. Is a big matchup against Takabi Wachala. It's definitely going to be a good matchup we're going to be looking for at that point guard spot. Some good ball movement early from Mater Dei. Shot clock winding down, tough contested jumper, no good. Here comes Wakabi the other way, just driving, and Dyson getting it blocked by Avery.
Yeah, Mater Dei's doing a great job here early on, pushing the attack.
Yes. Now here's Uwawa at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Avery. Gets the screen down low, shot clock winding down, block from behind. Good defense, and now here comes Archbishop Moeller pushing it the other way, and Wawa called for the loose ball foul.
Excuse me. Just shoving. Excuse me, shoving Mozzie to the ground there, trying to get the loose ball.
Yeah, this has been
as Archbishop Moeller going to keep possession.
It's been a very defensive-heavy game to start. It's neither team getting the edge on offenses. Here's Mozzie working it down low, up, and no good over Yawawa. And this Mater Dei defense is looking really good. And there's Cobb from downtown. Bang! Oh, no, that's hit too. And Cobb can stretch the floor. Playing up some. This Mater Dei team sports this big lineup once again as Wiesla not able to hit. They got two centers and a power forward out there. Is their front court, and then a small forward in a back court with the guard RJ Avery. Dice is through, but no good.
Yeah, Mater Dei looking like a much better team than they did last week in that loss against Prolific Prep.
As Kabi Wachala able to get the bucket and the foul. Little guy, he's only 6'1", I think. Really small guard. It's been looking really well for Archbishop Moeller, as he's leading the high school ranks in assists, the total of 13 through 2 games, for an average of about 6.5 assists a game. He hits that one. Now here comes Nowakovic. Over to Cobb for three. Bang! Cornelius Cobb. Another bucket.
Yeah, great job by Matter Day in order to get Cobb that incredibly open look for the three ball.
And a nice bucket on the other end. Now driving around, floater up. No good. Packer. He called for the foul. Tyler Davis III to go to the line for two.
Yeah, that's a great drive by Davis there. Packer a bit too eager to try and knock that ball away. Gets called on the shooting foul. Davis for two.
He hits the first one. Now comes Scott checking in. He misses the second. Nah, their jumper's up. No good from Jensen, and there's Packer on the offensive glass.
Not able to get it to go for the and one, but the shooting foul means Peter Packer will go to the line for two here, I believe.
Shooting two.
The first free throw, no good from Packer. He goes 0 for 2 at the line. Here comes Davis III.
That's two straight fouls, by the way, that have led to no points through free throws, as that's another shooting foul. This one on Rutiki.
And Zay Capri will go to the line for two. He hits the first. Giving Mater Dei the 3-point lead. This is the second that time, though. Now
Teams are combined 1 of 6 on free throws in the past 3 fouls so far, so it's not looking good from the stripe at the moment.
a nice tough bucket inside. Jensen Slade able to get it to go. Now here's Scott driving in, goes up through 2 defenders, no good, gets his own rebound back out. And a reset for Mater Dei. And a pick and roll driving, no good.
Good defense by Archbishop.
Oh, and a lob up from Slade to Packer.
Archbishop Moeller now find themselves with a 1-point lead after that play.
So now here's Davis. The third has the easy lane, caught the defense slipping. Nobody had the ball handler off the screen.
It's pretty rare to see the entire defense caught sleeping, but Mater Dei does a good job catching Archbishop off guard.
So now here's Packer. Shot clock winding down up top. 3 from Mutiki. No good. Here comes Mater Dei pushing it the other way. Going up strong, blocked, out of bounds. It will remain Mater Dei ball. Get it in. There's Davis the third. Over to Scott on Wackovic. Back to Scott. Shot clock winding down. Scott from way downtown. Tough shot. No good.
Yeah, Archbishop playing very, very tight defense on that possession.
Oh, he's working. Goes inside. No good. Defense from Scott as he'll push it ahead. They'll hold for one. Shot clock winding down. Gets the screen from the logo. No good. And at the end of the first quarter, Mater Dei 10, Moeller 9. Stick around. We'll be right back with your second quarter action. High School Hoops presented by the CSBA. Back here to start the second quarter. 1 point lead for Mater Dei. It was very defensive heavy first quarter for both these teams.
Yeah, and so far both these teams have really struggled specifically hitting from the stripe. I believe 1 of 6 is the line that I know. It could be slightly worse than that though.
Yeah, Zeke, both these teams struggling to shoot from the field. As here's Cheesy over Wawa, no good. Here comes Avery the other way. Stripped. Almost there, but gets it back. Screen back to Avery. Driving in, floater up. That one's good, despite the defense right there.
Yeah, that's a great effort by Avery in order to get that one up and in.
So now here's range. Shot clock winding down to Carson. Goes up and good off the glass.
Archbishop doing a great job, still keeping this game close.
Now here's McCluskey. Gets it down low to Blaze. Blaze trying to work it inside over Carson and good. And Moeller will take the timeout. It's a 3-point lead for Mater Dei. Take this chance to thank everyone in chat tuning into this one. I appreciate all of you. See, we got West Virginia in the house. Got a couple players from Mater Dei here as well. Got Georgetown in the house. So now here's Wakabi for the Wiesla. Gonna get something off the screen. Martin for 3. Bang! Trey Martin.
That's a good shot by Martin to tie the game up, even with a defender from Mater Dei approaching in.
So now here's Avery. Driving in. Oh, and Mozzie called for the reaching foul, maybe for the better.
Yeah, if Mozzie doesn't foul there, that's a pretty easy drive there for Avery, I think.
So now here's Avery on the wing. Gets the screen. Avery floater up. That one's good. And another floater for RJ Avery. Now here's
RJ's
Martin.
been one of the...
Go ahead.
RJ's been one of the biggest parts for this Mater Dei defense so far.
There's Wakabi striking back off the screen. See the shooting percentages. Archbishop Moeller shooting it better. But we're tied here. That's a nice cut to the basket by Cornelius Cobb.
Cobb, the other big piece here for Mater Dei's offense so far, and this one finds itself wide open up the middle.
Here's Wiesla. Goes up, tough shot, no good. Cornelius Cobb pushing ahead. Draws the double. Over to Avery for three. Back rim, no good.
Yeah, a little too strong on that effort by Avery, but I can't blame him for taking the look there.
Yeah, he had the open shot. Now here's Mozzie down low. Goes it out, stripped. And here comes Cobb with it in transition in the corner. Avery will pull it out. Now Cobb passing it inside to Blaze. Good passing as there's a floater off the glass and good. RJ Avery.
And that was a tough floater to get off too. Had 3 different Archbishop jerseys around him, but still able to get the floater above all of them and manages to knock it away, or knock it in rather.
And a timeout. Archbishop Moeller down 4. Back here, the bench units for both squads are mostly in. So now here's Packer in the corner. Wakabi drawing the double. Kicks it to Packer, but now DeMoss. Famous. Slade shot clock winding down. Tough shot. Up and good over the defender for 3. Jensen Slade.
And Slade with the beautiful effort to get that through with a hand in his face.
Oh, and he gets the steal there. And pushing it the other way. They have numbers. Tipped and stolen away. Maybe held on to it too long. Now Anderson driving and going up. Gets it to go coast to coast. Butter and toast. So now here's Tiki with it. Driving in. Over the Packer. Draws the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, so far fouls have been a decent call to make if you're playing on the court, as both these teams, as we'll continue to mention throughout this one, have struggled to really hit anything from the stripe.
He misses the first. Misses the second as well. Now here's Anderson. Over to Scott. Scott trying to work it inside. Goes up, blocked by Packer. Shot clock winding down. Scott. Pull up jumper. That one no good as well. And Scott really struggling from the field. I think he's 0 for 4. There's Packer down low. Spins, easy bucket inside.
Yeah, Archbishop with an opportunity there with the mismatch down low and able to exploit it incredibly well to get that 2 points.
There's Davis for 3, no good. And at the half, Mater Dei 22, Moeller 21. Stick around, we'll be right back with your high school hoops halftime show. We're back at the break. 1 point lead for Mater Dei. They've been having some flashes of some good offense, but for the most part, Moeller's been keeping up, and the lead might grow out to maybe 3-4, but Moeller's right there to strike back with an answer. As it has been a good half. If no team has separated themselves from this one, what was your thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, you definitely have the right of it. Both teams are playing incredibly well defensively. Neither team has really looked like they've had a real chance to break away from the other. And honestly, I think a lot of talk in the locker room is going to be specifically about remaining calm at the free throw line. Both of these teams have struggled a lot so far in this one, shooting from the stripe. So we'll have to see if that improves here in the second half.
Yeah, both these teams, if they want to get the win, they got to win it at the free throw line. You see Mater Dei shooting it worse, but has the lead by 1. Big in parts of this guy right here, Cornelius Cobb. Your halftime spotlight player, 9 points, 4 of 4 in this one. Between him and Avery in that starting lineup, they've looked really well. As we start the second half, Moeller with possession. Here's Wakabi down low to Mazi. Wakabi driving in and off the glass, no good. Comes Cobb. Sit over to Blaze. Now McCluskey goes up. No good. Uwawa able to draw the foul off the offensive rebound. The crowd
Good
doesn't
effort.
like that one.
Yeah, good effort on Uwawa there. Definitely looked like the right call by the refs, though, for the foul. But we'll have to see if Uwawa able to convert from the stripe now.
Shooting 2.
Oh, and he hits the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Wawa currently the best free throw shooter on the court at the moment. After those two.
Yeah, the big man, not known for his free throw shooting either. There's Wiesla, his tough one shot up, no good. The interior defense of Mater Dei has been playing really well. As Avery, a floater, that time no good. Now Martin driving his floater, no good, had the space, just couldn't finish.
Mater Dei now has an opportunity to expand this league beyond just 3 points.
And there's Cobb in the corner, another 3! Or a foot on the line, so they'll say 2. Archbishop Moeller to take a timeout. Down 5 now.
Ooh. One of the biggest leads we've seen now in this one. This 5-point gap Mater Dei has.
5-point lead, their largest. This game has been really tight and closely contested. Now here's Carson. Over to Wakabi. Wakabi drives in, drawing the foul, ooh, but can't finish, almost.
Yeah, that's a good foul by Avery, though, to not allow Wakabi to get the easy 2. It's going to force him to do it at the stripe.
Gonna make him earn it. He hits the first. But goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now Cobb to Avery. Now down low, Cobb. Back up top, Blaze for 3. Bang! And they got the big man that can shoot for modern day. They can take you inside and out.
Yeah, Cobb found himself on a mismatch down low, but got double teamed, which allowed Blaze to get open. And modern day with a 7-point lead now.
And on the inside, tough shot, no good. Carson gets his own rebound and draws the foul. That's the third one on Yawawa. Be careful.
Yeah, Yawawa finding himself in foul trouble pretty early on here. He had two a lot earlier in this one in the first quarter. Takes him a while, but now he's picked up a third, so we'll likely see him get subbed off here.
Some subs check in for both teams. Second free throw is good. 5-point lead for modern day. Csba will bring it up. Out of Scott off a double screen. Driving in and getting the easy layup.
Scott with a burst of speed to get around the defender there for the easy layup.
Now here's Grimace driving. Goes up. Tough shot through the contact. No foul call.
Yeah, and Novakovic makes it a tough look, but great effort to put that away.
Cobb misses, but Tyson Blaze misses as well. Had a putback opportunity.
Try to get too fancy with it, I think.
Oh, and a nice defensive play from modern day as they steal it away. There's Davis the third. On the corner, Blaze. Top Davis the third. Gonna have to hoist it up from way downtown. It's nothing but backboard.
Some substitutions to be made here, though, for both sides.
Oh, here's Slade. Oh, a good defensive play. Scott almost forces the turnover.
They're going to call him for last touch on that one, though, and Moeller will retain possession with just under 4 seconds on the shot clock. Slade going to have to put this one up.
Way downtown for Slade. No good. Here comes Scott the other way, driving in. Oh, and passes it out of bounds. Bad pass. His teammate wasn't ready for it.
Can't lie, I like the bailout by Scott there, though, but got to make sure his teammates are ready for passes like that.
Yeah, it was a good idea, just not the result they wanted. So now here's Packer. He's driving through the defense, drawing the foul, third foul this quarter. They've drawn.
Davis, though, making sure that Packer has to earn it from the line and not able to get another easy layup despite the mismatch.
He misses another free throw. and misses both. So a missed opportunity from the line. You see the rebounding numbers being led by Mater Dei. Here's Anderson up top to Davis. Davis going up over the taller defender and good. Tough, tough shot.
Good job by Davis there to put it through over the taller man, though.
And on the other end, no good. You see in the last almost 2.5 minutes, no points for Archbishop Moeller. So now here's Scott. Give him go back to Tyler Davis, third for three. Ooh, it's halfway down.
Davis almost made that its double-digit lead here for Mater Dei.
Now inside the Packer with the mismatch. Post fade. No good. Too strong. Here comes Scott. Driving in through the defense. No good. Defense from the smaller defender. Now Slade for three. Bang! Jensen Slade. Scott pushing it. Pull up from the mid-range, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, Mater Dei 33, Archbishop Moeller 29. Get those fours up in the chat. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter action. We're back here with your State Farm assist of the game. Be the pass from Davis to Cobb for the tough shot.
Definitely not the cleanest assist that we've seen in this one, but definitely a key one to be sure.
So Mater Dei starts with the possession here in the fourth quarter. Here's Avery. Getting the screen. Another floater up and blocked by Mozzie. He's looking for a foul call.
He's not going to get it, though.
Now here's Mozzie on the other end. Bully ball for the bucket.
And in the blink of an eye, this lead has dropped from 7 points to 2 here for Mater Dei.
Now here's Avery. Over to McCluskey for three. Bang!
Of course, as soon as I say that, it's a 5-point lead now for the Monarchs.
A good play to get McCluskey open off the screen. So now here's Slade. Shot clock winding down. Gets it over to Wiesla. We haven't heard much from him, as that's good for him down low.
Yeah, Wiesla scoring on one of the weirdest bounce passes I think I've ever seen here in the CSBA period, is Wakabe gets called for a shooting foul.
And another chance for some points for Mater Dei.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first. Couple subs in for Mater Dei. Avery cans the second one. You see the free throw numbers: 1 for 5 in the first half for Moeller, and 1 for 4 for Mater Dei. Simpson has
Yes.
gone perfect from the line, and Moeller 50%. Oh, and Mozzie, a nice turnaround J.
As you see from the scoring breakdown by quarter, though, Mater Dei has a pretty sizable lead, but Archbishop hasn't really given them a chance to pull away.
Now here's McCluskey pulling it out. Gets the screen. Over to Blaze, now Avery for three. No good. Carson pushing it the other way. Goes up, blocked. Another attempt. Trey Martin high off the glass and good.
Trey Martin does a great job not only catching the blocked ball, but gets in a position to put it away.
Now Blaze to Cobb. Cobb, that one no good from him. He's cooled off here in the second half. And Wakabi blocked from behind by Blaze. Now Mater Dei will reset.
What a block by Buddy Blaze. Wakabi had a chance to give Archbishop the lead there, but the block means that the 1 point gap sticks around for a little longer.
There's Chikala Wakabi with the easy layup inside off the transition.
And it's gone.
The first lead in a while for Archbishop Moeller. And the foul and the bucket is good. Cornelius Cobb.
Yeah, that is decidedly not what Archbishop needed. They could have settled for just the foul, but Cobb gets the bucket to go through as well. A very, very, very close game between these two.
Team's given any separation as he hits that free throw. Now Moeller down 2 with possession. Cobby gets the screen. Goes up, tough layup, good. Didn't care it was a 7-footer on his hip. Now here's Avery. Down low to Cobb. The easy mismatch. He'll get another chance at 2.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy foul for Wakabi to make there. Had a mismatch on the bigger Cobb. And again, gonna force Mater Dei to earn it from the line, although they've been perfect so far this half.
He hits the free throw. Slay to check in. Hits the second. And Archbishop Moeller will take the timeout, down 2. Less than 2 minutes to go.
It's still anyone's game, though, Dick.
Yeah, it can go either way. This is still too much time for any team to be comfortable with. We're back here in your Jordan Brand player of the game, Cornelius Cobb. Getting buckets here tonight.
Yeah, this is a surprise to no one. Cobb's got almost 20 points now. He's got a handful of assists, and is the biggest reason why, despite Mater Dei not hitting as many shots as Archbishop has, is the big reason why Mater Dei still has the lead here.
Now inside, stolen away. Good hands from Blaze. And here comes Mater Dei the other way. Cobb for three. Bang!
Yeah, that's a big play by Mater Dei. Archbishop can't kick themselves for long after that because there's still a minute and a half to go here. They're only down by 5.
Here's Wiesla on the interior. Draws the foul. When Wiesla hits the first, this crowd is at a dead silence. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Bishop Moeller only down 3 now.
And now Cobb at the top of the key. Over to Uwawa. Shot clock winding down. Uwawa over to Cobb. Tough layup. Drawing the foul.
Starting to get loud here in Cincinnati.
And a good play by Cobb to just go up as he felt Wakabi on him. And the first one's good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now here's Wakabi. Now Wakabi drawing the foul. And Avery called for the foul.
Bishop need Wakabi to hit these 2 shots.
That one's good. Hits the second. Still a 3-point lead. It's not over yet.
Archbishop really need to get a stop here, though.
It's now McCluskey pulling it out over to Uwawa. Doesn't have that type of range. Avery, too much space, no good, but another possession for Mater Dei and RJ. Bang! 2 for $1. RJ Avery called game.
Yeah, that shot by RJ Avery, the dagger in the hearts of Archbishop Moeller fans here. As unfortunately, it's the offensive rebound that is what ends up doing Archbishop in, and Mater Dei had been leading those coming into this in this game. So yeah, Moeller definitely doesn't hang their heads here, but definitely a disappointing finish here for them.
Oh, and tipped out of bounds. Almost a steal. Now Wakabi over to Slade. Too much passing. Slade for three. No good. Now Wakabi from way downtown. No good. And at the end of this one, Modern Day 51. Archbishop Moeller 45. And some key buckets down the stretch gave Modern Day the edge here as they get back in the win column. Now improved to 2-1 on the season. What are your thoughts in this one?
I mean, obviously, this is a huge win for Modern Day. Avery and Cobb being the two highlights of the Modern Day squad in this one. But again, Archbishop Moeller didn't really give Modern Day an opportunity to break away a big game. Credit for that goes to the likes of Slade, who contributed really well down the stretch as well for Archbishop.
As we take a look at these team comparisons, anything sticking out to you?
Surprisingly, both teams even in rebounds. I think the 5-second chance points is a bit of a big leap for Matter Day, but I mean, just looking at things, this really tells the story of how even this game was. The biggest difference maker, though, 5 3-pointers for Mater Day compared to just 3 for Archbishop, which fittingly is the gap between the two teams.
Yep, those 2 threes, and then look at that 7 points off turnovers compared to none from Moeller. And Mater Day controlled the possession. Usually you see the team losing controls the possession, but they controlled the game from start to finish in this one. So you take a look at some box scores first with Archbishop Moeller. We got T'Challa Wakabi leading them in scoring with 12, 2, and 2, 4 of 8 from the field. Jensen Slade with 8 and 2, 3 for 6 from the field. Peter Packer 6 and 2 with the block, 3 for 4 from the field. But look at that, 0 for 6 from the free throw line. Something you might need to improve on is that free throw shooting. But you can't expect all big men to be great from the line. Trey Martin with 5 and 3, 2 of 3 shooting. For the most part, they were pretty efficient. From great efficiency from most of these guys. Chidi Mazi with 4 and 4 with 3 blocks. Love to see the big man get them blocks. He had a nice sweet turnaround. Jay Dreskort Wiesla 4 and 2, struggled tonight, 1 for 4. He's a guy that contributes a little bit more than that. So we look to bounce back next game. Kenneth Carson with 4. Jim Demas with 2 and 4, 2 assists. Bonnie Wutiki didn't get on the scoreboard but got 3 rebounds. So that's always good to get the stats in other categories, as well as range with 2 assists and a rebound. And for Mater Day, their leading scorer Cornelius Cobb, 21 points, 7 of 9 from the field.
Get that shooting efficiency though.
2 for 2 from downtown. RJ Avery struggled a little bit, but got 6 assists and a block, along with 11 points. He's second leading scorer. Tyson Blaze, 5'6", with assists, 2 steals, and a block. Tyler Davis the third with 4 and 1, 2 for 5. William Archibald McCluskey with 3 and 2 in his debut for Mater Day. Juan Carlos Yawawa with 2, 4, and 1. Drake Scott, only 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 for 8. Really struggled in this one. Aiden Anderson finishing with 2 and 2. And Zay Capri with 1 and 2. And Nurt Novakovic rounding them out with 3 rebounds. This is a great game here to start us with high school hoops. We got the other 2 high school games on Wednesday. But come on back in about 30 minutes. We'll have West Virginia, Texas Tech, Big 12 action. Don't want to miss it, but we appreciate all 25 of you tuning in to this one. It's your boy Dick Dickey, and joining me tonight was Aaron Hughes. We're signing out. Peace.